This is the page where you will come when you click on this section right here. This little, in the navigation bar on the left, you will click on Learning Objects Portal. Wait a minute, it's not supposed to be doing that. Well, I guess it is doing that. Wow, they both work together. That is pretty cool. So this is what happens while you're waiting for the Learning Objects content to come up. You've got the slow spinning, spinning, spinning. And there, slowly again, is spinning, spinning, spinning. You can see that it's still loading, and there you have it. So there are several sections. This is the members, and anyone who puts up their image, like William Jones or Anne McEwen, will have their an icon, whether it's your face or whatever. So that is something that is interesting, but basically you don't use it. This is the unit discussions, and that's where the answers go. We'll click on this and you'll see where the unit discussions, what it looks like when you go inside. But this is where it's active. And this is the only click that you do, the only place where you click to get the discussions of the questions on the unit content and to answer the questions. Answer questions here. You don't need to do anything else with any of this. Our blogs. This is where you will set up your blog. What you need to do is go to content, manage content. Right here at the top of, and you'll find it on the Learning Object Portal. So once you are ready to, nope, that's not the right place. Okay. Let's go back by clicking here. Okay. So how do we get there? Settings, permissions. I guess I'm going to have to read the directions. Oh, right here. At the very bottom, it says Our Blogs. At the very bottom, you need to scroll all the way down. Got 40 students here. You click on Add Content. And here we go, content. So we're trying to create our blog, and this is where you have your blog, where you can set up a shell for your blog. So you click on blog, and then your title should be your name. And then your description. This is my blog spot, or whatever you choose to say. You don't really even need to say anything there. And then, let's see, don't worry about this. Just put in add. I wonder if you can, this is where you can change it. No, nothing happens here yet. So you add this, you're creating a blog now in that blog space. And pretty soon, there we go. So now you can add an image here. Nope, looks like you can't add an image here. All right, so what you want to do first is add a new entry. And here we have today's date, March 14th, 2013, and then you continue. So this is what we will see every time you add a new entry. And so the screen shows you all of these different icons that you can use or not use. So first you will want to upload an image. And so you need to find the teeny tiny icon that has a tree. It's very tiny. It says insert/image, edit, insert or edit image. So here we go. We're going to open up a window, and then the very first thing we're going to do is click on image URL. That's going to take you to your desktop. and then it'll ask you to upload a file, but to do that you have to choose the file. So you hit Browse, and we're going to get my humongous desktop that everybody tells me is too full. Let's just, for the heck of it, I'm looking for somebody, but I don't remember what I called it. I hate this new program where you can't get the, there we go. Okay. What is this under? Oops. Oh, it's my blog pics. Oh, that's why I want to go back to desktop. Can I go back? Oh, no, here. Come on, let's go to desktop. Not going to give it to me. There we go. And I am going to pick, if I can get anything to work. Here, with the toy. And so I've chosen an image, and now I'm going to open it. And then I go back, takes me back to that little window where we started, and you'll hit upload. First you browsed, you chose a file, and now you're uploading it. And it must be a big file, so it's taking its time. You should make sure that your files are no more than 10 megs. Anything bigger than that, 10 meg, look. Anything bigger than, Boy with a Toy upload 1% in 3 minutes. Oh boy, see, it's too big. So let's cancel that, and we'll try again. Don't really need that huge one. Browse. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Did we still have the whole desktop? Yes, we do. Okay, let's go back to blog pics, because I know that blog, it's not on here. Okay, well what I can do is check here to see the size. See, that's 6 megabytes. We don't, that's a bit much. Or, no, it was only 56, 566. So maybe, but let's go something smaller. Let's go to this one. I'm going to open it. That's 164 megabytes. Okay, so we'll upload this. And there we go, real nice and fast. So, I know that this is, oops, Booker. I've already forgotten the title, so sculpture. Okay, so then now we want to insert it. You don't want to hit the cancel button or it'll go away, so you insert. And then pretty soon we have the entire image. So then you will write, this is an example of biomorphic shapes in a three-dimensional sculpture. Okay, so then the last step, once you've gotten everything written in and you've gotten your image, you hit save and exit. And there you have it. This is what your blog will look like. You have your date, you have the number, you've got 1 to 1 of 1. You've only put in 1, so that's what you'll have. It gives you your name and when you posted the blog. So at this point you've done enough for one day, unless you would like to put on some more. You can add a new entry if you want to do more. And then to exit, you click up at the top. Almost all of them have to get out, to move around from window to window. You click at the top where it says the link exists for the entire. And you wait and it spins. Let's see where I ended up. I should be way down at the bottom. Ah, look at that. This is my blog spot. So then you click on it, and there it is. So that's how you get started. And every time you come back to make another post, you add a new entry here. Okay, so you should be ready to go.